I don't have to hold it. Hello. I just put this on a stand. Yes, I can just leave it there. And I can sit in my chair. How are you doing? Yes, we're good. Wow, that light makes them look shiny, doesn't it? We're back to work today. Still eating all these for chocolates. Can have a Maltese mini bunny. Oh. My Alexa just said nope. I think I've eaten my body weight in chocolate over the weekend. And I won't stop till they're all gone because that's who I am. And then I'll moan all week. I feel like shit. So what did we all do over the bank holiday weekend? Are we all working? I literally took 5 days off. They were amazing. I never normally have time off over bank holiday, or not unless I'm actually going on holiday. Otherwise I still usually just working. But I thought, There were loads of bits and bats I wanted to do. I booked in for a tattoo, had a tattoo done. That were a full day. I was literally in the shop for 8 hours and it was over an hour drive each way as well. So that was a long day. But what did everybody else do over the bank holiday? Working, visiting family, out. Can you see it? Yeah. I'm just thinking whether it's okay for Instagram, but it's just starting to dry out a little bit. Yeah, so it's quite big. Oh, what's there? It was actually a cover up. I went in and I was having a tattoo this big. And then we drew it, designed it all, put it all on my leg. And I looked at it and I was like, doesn't look right, does it? Hello. Yes, it can be really hard finding the right person. Have you tried Swing Up? Have you tried joining the app and you might find someone on there? Yeah, so I went in and he drew it all up and I was like, doesn't look right. I went, no, it needed to be bigger. So we drew it a bit bigger and we moved the position and we got so far through and it was like, it's gonna start hurting now. This bit on your bum, you've got a nerve there, when it's really gonna hurt. So, do you wanna rebook? It's gonna be about another hour and a half, or do you wanna keep going? And I was like, oh, just do it, just do it. So I just sat there and had it done. First couple meet on Saturday, woohoo! Amazing. How exciting is that? I'm gonna eat another Easter bunny. You don't actually get many in a packet, do you? Never. 5 is all you get. Throwing them across the floor. Oh, what did I do on Saturday? I went out. So we booked a brunch at Slug and Lettuce in Leeds, and then like an hour before we were all due to meet, they sent an email to say that they were fully booked and cancelled it. And there were loads of us, so we were like, awesome. So they said, oh, well, we'll give you £5 if you rebook next week. I'm like, no. So we ended up all just going out. We found a bar and got some little pizzas and had a few drinks. And then we went to Pandora's in Leeds. The one that's in Armley. They had like an Easter event on. And I forgot about it being Easter and that it was fancy dress. And you know, there was not one person dressed as a bunny. So I'm glad I didn't go all out. I'd have been well annoyed if I'd have bought a whole bunny outfit and nobody else had one. Where was your couple meet, Matt? Was it in a club or a private setting? If you're still on. I talk really fast. I don't think I give people time to reply. Nice. Not too many drinks. That's a mistake loads of people make when it's the first time. You know, when you get a bit nervous and sip a bit more, sip a bit more, sip a bit more. Before you know it, you're too drunk. And then nothing works. Last time I did a live, I forgot to turn the radio off. And I got a warning. So I've got royalty-free music on today. YouTube literally sent me an email with every single song that I played during the time that I was on, warning me that it was copyright. So, lesson learned. Luckily, they just, I think Ash had to watch a course. But yeah, no more copyright music whilst I'm on a live, or I get told off. Good afternoon. Although I'm banned at the minute, again. I make an account and we always laugh, like, how long will it last? Days, weeks? This account that I've just lost, I had a couple of months. I did okay with this one. But yeah, they just keep banning me again and again and again. Oh, it's because my watch is telling me I'm live. How? Violating terms and conditions? I have no idea. The last time it was because I get a lot of messages and I really try to work my way through and reply to them, but it's impossible. It's actually impossible. One day there was over 1,000 messages in one day. I don't have time to reply to every single person. Hello! I was banned off Fab. So I replied to some and then I might miss messages, or obviously I can't get through them all. Afternoon. And people report me. So like they start off nice and they're like, hi, hiya Tanya, hiya, you know, like talking nicely. And obviously I've missed them because I can't get through them all. And then it turns to, why are you ignoring me? Or question marks. And then it's you slag, you this, you that. And it's like, what the hell? I just hadn't got round to getting, I got through them all. What is Fab? Google it. So yeah, then they report me and I've had it loads of times. So because I don't get through them all, they report the messages, I start reporting my photos and bits. They keep, before, last time, they were reporting them saying that it was child porn. It's definitely not child porn. I am not a child and all my pictures are of me. You know what I look like because I'm on the live. So I don't know why they don't investigate, they just ban you. Yeah, I don't use it often. I like to have it there in the background, but I generally use Swingle Boy. I just go out, I just go. Yeah, there is some interesting folk, absolutely. Yeah, it does. I've even posted screenshots on there before saying, this is my inbox right now, I'm trying to work through it, and I physically cannot keep on top of it because no sooner have I read and typed a reply out to say 5 messages, 50 more have gone in. So how do you ever keep up with them? And a lot of them I can dismiss instantly because it'll be a profile with no photo, or it'll just say hi, that's it, hi. Or you look like we should shag. You're not gonna get a response, you know. I've done videos about this. This is why they don't get a response. But the ones that actually have a photo on them, they've got an actual, because I click on and I look for everybody's profile before I reply to them. If they've not actually got a bio and they've not got any photos, not got any verifications, I don't reply. So it takes a long time. They won't though, will they? How many users has Fab got online? I had 40,000? I don't even know. Yeah, and it does get lost, it does, because you were talking here and then loads more messages will come and it's just like, oh my god, I can't find, where's that message gone? And then say I nip out for something to eat and I come back 2 hours later and go back on. no chance. So yeah, I do feel for people because I do miss messages and I cannot. So if you get a message back when I'm not banned, hallelujah, because it's hard. It's really hard sort of getting through. Oh, I need my juice and I don't know where I've left it. Let me just grab a juice. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, and then when they start spamming or when they start doing the question mark, it bugs me, and then I think, oh, that's annoying, you know. So yeah, it's like keep trying, and obviously if I catch it and I reply to it, I will. But yeah, the ones that just put question mark, and then you know you can't, and I totally understand. I do see it from both points of view. But it's then when they start getting nasty and then they start like calling me names because I haven't replied, that's not going to get you nowhere, you know. And then they just report the account, and how many times does it take for someone to report you before they just ban you because they don't actually look into anything individually, do they? They just ban or shadow ban you. That's what I keep getting. So I can go on, I can log in and I can see stuff, but I can't reply to messages. I can't view my own photos. I can't view my own videos. I can't go on the forums. I can just see my account. So it's like it's a shadow banned account. So it's still there, and it's telling me that people are viewing my account, but I can't do what I want it. So I don't know whether they can still message or not. Yeah, it's one of those. So I seem to do a little bit better with Swiggle back, and in fact, I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of messages at the minute. I'm working through all the different apps and the different social medias that I'm on today. So, and I've been filming some content. I filmed some stuff for Patreon. I filmed some spicy stuff. Meant to do a YouTube video after this as well. Yeah, I get it. See, I've done lots and lots and lots today. I can't remember what else I meant to be doing. Oh, do you know what happened today? Well, not today, but I only found out today. I got my first magazine publication. And I had no idea. Easter Sunday, apparently I was front cover as well. Nobody even told me. I just seen it on someone's story today and she tagged me in it and was like, oh, woohoo, front cover. I'm like, of what? So if you are on my Instagram, and which is Ravenous Wife, woo, I know, and you look on my story, there's a picture, it's like a bunny outfit, thank you. And yeah, I'd made it to front cover of a magazine. I can't remember what the magazine's called now. I've asked them to send me the stuff so that I've got the pictures, because I want to show my mum, you know, like you do when you're proud of anything. So yeah, I'll find out what it is. Oh, I can't even check it because it's on my phone, and my phone's, obviously I'm on a live. About putting a live electronic music. I don't know. Surprised I could even raise my eyebrows. Live electronic music. I don't want to. I had a bit of Botox last week, so I'm like, oh, they can still move. Oh, is it? That's amazing. Go you. Well done. No, I don't know if I did about the live electric music. I've been invited to an event in June that's got live music going to it. Is it that one? I don't know, I've not... It's at... Which club is it? Oh, the Mirage in Lincoln. They're doing a Latin, like, fiesta sort of night, and they've got live music coming. So... I really, really want to go, but I've got a prior arrangement in Leeds at 4 o'clock that's going to last a couple of hours, and then it means I've got to drive an hour and a half to Lincoln, so I'm not going to get there till really late. What are my goals in life? More holidays. I literally booked one right before this live as well. I live and I work for my holidays. Don't smoke, don't do drugs. I don't go out drinking often. So yeah, I work for holidays. Should be to not get banned on Fab. It's not even my fault. I can't even, like, they just ban me. Enjoy back at work. I've got loads of work to do, but I'm like, I'll just do a quick live. It's my first proper day back today. Can I add an event to the Pineapple event page? Oh. Yeah, I think maybe to get another magazine publication. I didn't try for that one. I literally was at a photo shoot and there was a photographer and he asked me if I'd get in for a couple of shots. So I said yeah. And the next thing I knew, it was publicised on front page, like front cover. So amazing. I might actually try next time and be like, right, let's go for 2. Let's get centre page and let's get a front cover one. Won't be a centre spread because I wouldn't do those sort of magazines. But definitely like some maybe lingerie or something. Being banned is a privilege. If it's a privilege, I must have been banned at least 10 times over the last year and a half. It's fun. Maybe I should make an account and not put my face on it. This is the thing, I put my full name, I put my face on because I am who I am everywhere and I don't sort of hide it. So I upload my videos and people obviously recognise. I know they recognise because the message telling me they recognise me. And obviously the admin on there must also recognise and be like, you off. So maybe I'll do an anonymous account next. Although now I've just had this ginormous tattoo, people are gonna know, so they'll be like, I know who that is. How long have I been on the scene? Nearly 6 years? Very long time, but I do go out frequently. We do attend a lot of events and we help people with events. Obviously we host our own. Body parts, yeah, maybe. There's a high chance, isn't there? So yeah, I've been on the scene quite a while now. I would say I'm a seasoned pro. What about yourself? I made that juice in there so strong. You know when it goes a bit sour? I can't decide what to actually do when I come off this. Sergio 2018. Yeah, I think I started around then. 2018, 2019, something like that. From Canada. Hello from England. I'm glad you enjoy our content. I've got lots and lots to do. What's it like? Awesome. It's just one part of my life. It's not like my entire life. A lot of my life is built around it, but I really enjoy it. It brings me and Ash a lot closer. We're really honest and open with each other. We can talk about absolutely anything, so it works really well for us. But yes, videos. What sort of content on YouTube would people like to see? Do you prefer the ones where I'm sat down and I'm answering questions? Do you prefer story times? Do you prefer something that's a little bit more informative, educational? Or when I just rant and literally walk around telling you what I've been up to, much like this live? It's up to you guys to tell me what you want to see and then I can create content from that. I can tell you next month it's going to be all about wherever I'm travelling. Because I literally come back from Turkey and then I think 3 weeks later I go away again. So it's going to be lots of travel. Do I like single guys? Oh God, no, I hate single guys. Of course I like single guys. Yeah. There's not many people that I don't like, to be honest. I get on with everybody. Debating eating another Malteser bunny. I probably shouldn't. Guests might be a good idea. I hear you, and I raise you one. I do actually have a couple coming on Friday. I was meant to have a couple today due to some complications. We've had to reschedule. So I've got another swinging couple coming to visit on Friday. So they are going to come and I'm going to do some little Q&As. Is there anything in particular that you would like to know about this swinging couple? Any questions that you would like me to throw at them? You missed it. I've been enjoying my interviews with others in the wider community. Yeah, there is a couple of interviews that are on my page. Where can we find you at? I'm all over the place. I do have a little web link that's in my bio, so there's lots of places you can find me there. But I travel most weekends. I was in Leeds this weekend. I don't know what I'm doing I think I'm staying in this weekend, maybe, don't know. Next week I'm in Dunstable. Don't even know where it is. I know it's a couple of hours away. I'm going to be going to You Get Treated Badly. Do you get treated badly? What is it why do you get treated badly? I didn't word that very well. Why do you feel that you get treated badly in clubs? What is it that goes wrong? What is it that you don't like, or why? Obviously, I like to try and see it from everyone's perspective. Hands are so sore. Stupid eczema flare up. Getting a wide variety of different opinions about people's experiences and preferences. Yes. So we had actually looked into doing a podcast for a little while. We laid out to hire a studio to do it in, and we bought all the chairs and a little bit of equipment, and then decided actually we don't need all this equipment because we have microphones and we've got all the filming equipment. I'm on my phone right now, but we already have filming equipment, so we decided to put a pin in it, and we're just going to have a go at just doing some more natural, just sort of Q&As and chatting to people, make it into a little YouTube video and see how that goes. Do we face any social shaming or verbal abuse for being in the lifestyle from neighbours or colleagues? So I own my own businesses, so I don't have any colleagues, so I don't have that issue. Ash also owns his own business, so he doesn't have any colleagues, so he doesn't have that issue. I've worked for myself, God, I don't know, 10 years plus, so I would never go back to working for somebody else. Neighbours do not say a thing. Every single person that is that's maybe one of my customers, or that does know, they have all been supportive. Nobody has discriminated at all. I think some people talk about me behind my back, but they are lovely and smiley and supportive to my face. So, price discrimination. Why do you think that the price is higher for a single male as opposed to a single female or a couple? Why does anybody think the price is higher? Do you know why? That's a genuine question, not like being sarky. Couples looking down on you, even though many want them. Okay. I have couples that look down on me in clubs. That's not just a single guy thing, don't worry. This is more all being tarred with the same brush sort of thing, isn't it? I feel like a little bit, because there's a lot of single men that are great. I've got some really, really good single male friends that are in the lifestyle, amazing. One's taking a little break at the minute, but I've still been messaging him because he's just such a positive part of the community, you know. But yeah, then a lot are not. So, but yeah, we get some couples that feel like they're above us. The ones that go to like the Killing Kitten events and they sit with the caviar and the champagne, and half them are males that pay for escorts, so they're not real couples. Or so I've been told, can't say for 100% because I've not been, but I've been told by a lot of people that have been that that's what happens. Oh, I need to stop rubbing my hands. So yeah, some people that go to higher end events, you know, they still do look down. I'm a very laid back, confident, chatty, common if you want, I don't care, use that word, person. I'm literally just your girl next door that chats away, and I'll never pretend to be anything that I'm not. But yeah, I don't fit into that sort of poshness bracket, so we still do get people that look down on us. Pretty open-minded. Yeah, we are. We're very non-judgmental. Yeah, so you know the reason to limit them. So I think the price is to help limit the amount of numbers, because if it were the same price as it is for single women, you would have an abundance of single men and you wouldn't have a couple ratio, because obviously on these events it's generally not for gay men. They're, you know, I'm not saying they're excluded, not at all, but generally it's straight men or maybe bisexual men that are looking for women or couples. You don't get men that look for men there. Women that go for free, we don't have women for free at our events. They pay just the same as anybody else. My last event, it was the same price for a single woman as it would have been for one half of a couple. Exactly the same. I'm just going to reiterate as well, we don't always, as an event host, set the prices at a club. The club sets the prices. We can host the event, but we don't always have control over what the price is. Yeah. So yeah, we know why they're limited, and I understand it is price discrimination, and you know, I think it's why a lot of people try and find a single girl to take with them, because they can just pay then a couple entry fee and it's usually the same price or less than a male, isn't it, I think. Do a lot of events let single women go for free then? I feel like if every single woman could go for free, the standard would a little bit. Personally. I can't stop scratching my hands or rubbing them because they're so sore. I need to just put them aside a bit. It's good. So, you want to hear some perspective from other people in the lifestyle, which I've actually already got planned, I've already got booked in on Friday. Is there anything else that people would like while I'm doing some notes? Have you seen my giant board? I'll show you it. There's nothing written on it at the moment, so it's okay. This is my giant whiteboard that's got nothing on, that I need to fill up with some plans for what I am going to be doing. So I don't go to Cupid's. I only go to Cupid's usually if it's an event night, usually when I know the host or I know what's going on, purely because, yeah, it gets bad single male vibes. There's just so many of them. And then they all sort of follow you around in herds. I don't have an issue with single males at all. It's the wanking dead ones. It's the ones that walk around with the towels on like this underneath. And they stand at the doors, they follow you around, and the minute, if Ash goes to a toilet, they come over straight away. If I stand up and go to the bar or toilet by myself, they follow me. It makes you feel uncomfortable. It's those ones that are like predator. It feels like they're being predators because they literally wait until Ash sort of moves away from me before they're like, boom, oh, she's on her own, let's jump. Yeah, I do. I like Cupid's as a club. I love the artwork in it, and I think the social floor layout is really, really good. I like the way that the tables are all around the outside. It's got a dance floor in the middle. I love the pool table area. The refurb in the hot tubs and that at the minute, and the refurb in the couples room. I have played in the dungeon. I don't think I've ever played in a private room, or oh yeah, I have. Cupid's is free for women. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I do like the club as a whole. I think the bar's reasonably priced. I think the entry fee's reasonable. The parking, it would be nice if they did have a car park, because the outside, if you can't get parked close by, sometimes you just have to park in like dark streets a few streets away. As a woman, I would find that a bit scary. Thank you. I'll see you soon. But yeah, if it wasn't an event night that was on at Cupid's, I probably wouldn't head there. If it was just like a normal night, I would wait until it was someone that I knew was hosting something, I think. I suppose, what have we done in half an hour? Yeah. I'm not saying everybody does that, you know, absolutely not. You know, we've got, as I say, we've got some really, really good single male friends. But the ones that do that ruin it for everybody, because you do get a reputation for being that sort of single male when they all herd around in a little group and follow each other around, And then when you tell couples, oh, avoid there or avoid that club because that's what happens, they then tar all single men with the same brush and they presume that they're all going to be the same when they're not. But yeah, when they do pounce on you when your partner goes to the toilet or the bar or somewhere, that's like a red flag. And when they're following around in the towels and just... But we have had several. I've never been to Adam and Eve's. We have had several that have entered rooms where they shouldn't have been as well. Come up like in Pandora's on the top floor, single males are not allowed. And they follow you up and try following you in a room when there's a group of you. Like, you're not allowed to do that. So, yeah, they don't always follow rules, do they? I think as long as someone talks to me normally and nicely and they don't try and be sneaky and wait until I'm on my own, and because I think as a couple, I think, oh, one of those little things just touched me. I think as a couple, if it's a single man approaching a couple, I think that they should speak to the man first, not the woman. Yeah, it can be. We don't really get it often, to be honest. Probably, I think I'm so loud, I think I probably scare everybody off. Like, they must look now and be like, fuck that. I am a very loud person. We did go into Pandora's on Saturday and a couple of people came with us that weren't going to go, so they'd not bought any dress down outfits. My friend didn't bring a dress down outfit because she wasn't going to come. So I gave her mine. So I just took my dress off and I just had my knickers on because that's all I had. So I had that. But yeah, the other couples, I literally undressed them at the bar because they had no dress down clothes. So yeah, I probably am that loud person. I wasn't drunk, I was merry, absolutely, but I don't ever... Usually once I get to a club, I go on to soft drinks. I usually get an orange J2O. Yeah, drunk couples, you do get them as well. I've only ever seen it a couple of times in 6 years. I've only ever seen a couple of people argue. And usually it's when either drink or jealousy has been involved and they need to go home, reassess the boundaries, have a little chat with each other and decide what they should be doing. My phone's pinging, so it keeps swiping photos. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that. It's in my admin group. Right, I'm gonna have to shoot because I've seen several of my admins ping a message now, so I think there must be an issue in one of the group chats or something. Or maybe the website, who knows. I hope it's something simple. But please do message me any ideas that I can get written on this completely empty whiteboard that I need to find some stuff to do. I have got two couples that we have asked to not attend our events for causing arguments. I absolutely do. Yeah. So, right guys, please give my live a thumbs up because there's been lots and lots of people on. Hi Absim, how are you doing? I'm actually just about to go. But yeah, give me a little thumbs up and hopefully I can bob back and do another live at some point this week. And I will see you all soon. Bye.